everyone. We are back, and it's Thursday, March 13th.
Better than Friday the 13th.
Ooh, that is a very good point. Yeah, Friday the 13th is no fun. I usually just stay in bed all day and not go anywhere.
Ooh, sounds fun.
Okay. You promised, movie announcer.
We can pretend it's Friday the 13th.
No, we cannot.
Yeah, I was good yesterday.
Yes, you were. Now let's be better today.
Fine, let's talk about the best taxi ever.
Ever.
That's
yes.
right.
This is the RVIP Lounge. And the reason why I'm talking about this is this week we're talking, a lot about South by Southwest, so this is going on down there. But also because I think it is a great idea and one that every city could really use. Now, a couple of people from California found out that it was cheaper to rent a RV than a hotel room down in Austin. And then, they kind of thought about, let's make this the best RV ever. So what they did is turn it into a club on wheels, basically. So what happens is, when you enter the RV, is you walk on the red carpet, you go inside, you get fed, you get drinks, which includes alcohol.
Yeah.
And you get karaoke. And eventually you'll end up at the place you wanted to go to. Most people are not too upset about the ride taking a little bit longer because they end up having so much fun. Oh, and you get pictures also. So,
nice.
It's a great time, and every city should have one. And I think...
although sometimes pictures may not be needed or wanted or appropriate.
Yes, that is true. And I would love to hear from anyone who
if
actually...
the buses are rocking, don't come a-knocking.
Exactly. Anyway, like I was saying, I'd love to hear from anyone who was able to take that ride. Shut up, movie announcer Phil. All right, just Phibble.com/Phibble4.
That's right.
Leave us a comment if you were on that.
Yes. Even if you weren't and you think it'd be cool to go on, let us know.
Yeah, maybe we could start a franchise around the world.
Alright, I don't know what the frick is with you and these stupid frickin' Harry Potter things, but we got another frickin' We Are Wizards movie thing going on down there in Austin.
Yes, it is. I know, we talked about Harry Potter not too long ago, but Harry Potter is a huge franchise, and now it has made its way down to Austin with a movie, We Are Wizards, and also with bands. There are bands that consider themselves wizard rock. And some of the band names are Harry and the Potters, Draco and the Malfoys, and the Whomping Willows. Now, this movie follows some of these bands.
Let's not forget Weird Sisters.
No, that was totally different. Now, the movie follows the bands from a fan's perspective and the band's perspective, and I think actually we should just see the trailer.
Now imagine a music, dear readers, heavy with cellos at a rapid staccato. Cellos held between thighs in a dark room. The little room of Harry's chest.
All you witches and wizards out there, are you ready to burn for my spot?
Ladies and gentlemen, Harry and the Potters!
There's a band that dressed like Harry Potter.
I guess I resembled Harry Potter a little bit. Wizard rock.
It's a genre now. Everybody's picking names.
We're Draco and the Malfoys.
I'm the Whomping Willow.
A lot of my friends were like, what are you doing? And they're like, we're going on tour. And they're like, why? Who wants to see you play?
It's a job, for lack of a better word. It's giving the fans the stuff to obsess about, the way in which they can most enjoy being a fan during this specific time in Harry Potter history.
It's awesome when you get 7-year-olds headbanging and starting their own bands.
Ah! Jack and Ralph!
We wanted the same rights that any fan should have. Apparently this letter campaign that Warner Brothers had started had been going on for months.
It makes you think that corporations have these sleeper agents in like trench coats and hats and they're just looking for people who are fucking with their property.
If you threaten one of us, you're going to threaten all of us. I orchestrated a worldwide boycott. Anything that was Harry Potter was off limits.
See, this is highly illegal right here. We might as well move to Mexico right the fuck now.
Let's hear it for the library! Yeah!
definitely get the sense that we're almost like the same person, you know? We're not just brothers, we're sort of like best friends at this point.
There's always that option of buying the camper and going on tour as the Wizard Rock Partridge Family. You know, it's a dream.
That's how it's always been. People get excited about some art that's been done, that's out there, that they love or hate even.
Oh my God.
It gets them excited or stirred up and they want to do something themselves.
How many people are going to be able to say that? This great time in literary history, and I was right there at the front of it.
Harry Potter said right into Ron's soul, "You know what we are, baby. We are wizards. We are finally what we were always going to become. We are wizards, and the world better get ready, because I have just begun."
All right, and you know, what I thought was really interesting is that these bands have become so popular that fans will travel from another state to go see them. And they they did have a little bit of trouble with the WB and legal stuff, so that they go over in the movie. And
Screw Warner Brothers.
So
it's okay for them to copy someone else in the Weird Sisters point of view, but the other people can't copy them.
That is true.
It's called tribute, assholes. I tell you, these big media companies piss me off. I don't want to get into it. We're not going to get into
Yeah,
that.
let's not get into that. Plus, they got it, they said it in the movie and, in the trailer and stuff, so yeah.
All right, enough said on that. All right, little I don't know, you can't even pronounce that. We had a comment by our good friend Melissa down in Australia saying that she thinks the name is pretty frickin' stupid, and I have to agree with that. Let's make it a little easier to say.
Well,
the SXSW, it's kind of like, what the hell is...
Yeah, well, I like being able to write that out because it's so quick, but that's why a lot of people just call it South by. So...
Why not just call it the Austin Festival?
I don't know. Okay, let's...
All right, little SXSWYZ info here. Beatles and iTunes.
Yes, earlier this week we did talk about how it looked like iTunes have bought the Beatles catalog for $1 gazillion. Well,
Licensed, not bought.
Licensed, okay. 3 British newspapers came out with this story. They all had unnamed sources. And now it appears that this is all false, at least according to most people that are involved, like Michael Jackson and Sony and Apple and so on, everybody else that has a hand in it. And they have said no, that this has not happened yet. It may at some point, but not yet. So sorry to disappoint all you Beatles fans that were hoping to fans.
Now you mentioned Apple. Is that Apple Corp or Apple Steve Jobs Apple?
Actually, both.
Both
have come out, and right. So no Beatles on iTunes yet. We'll keep you updated if we find out that they really will be on iTunes.
I don't think it's ever going to happen. Every couple months it comes up, hey, it's going to be there.
It does. And this one just appeared to really be legit because of the papers that reported on it and stuff. So, but I don't know. I guess once Apple can maybe get enough money, because $1 gazillion is a lot of money.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, everyone, we're going to leave you today with Pop Criminal's latest song, which you can buy here on Phibble, Into Me. See you later.
Oh, I won't touch that one.